Hello basketball fans. My name is Jamel Crothers. It's the 2008 NBA Playoffs. Today I'm going to discuss the Orlando Magic defeating the Toronto Raptors in a 4-1 series to move on to the second round. I want to take the time to congratulate the Orlando Magic, Stan Van Gundy, the organization, and definitely the guy that I love on the Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, you've come a long way in the first 4 years of the league. I want to take the time to say it's a new era for you. This is your team. You are the franchise player, and you guys are going to do a great job along the rest of the way in the NBA playoffs, and many more playoff series coming for you in the future. Let's get started on this series. Dwight Howard dominated the series. He had 3 games of 20 points and 20 rebounds out of the 5 games in the series. You want me to repeat that to you again? 3 games in the series. He had 20 points and 20 rebounds at least. This guy is dominating the NBA playoffs right now. He is dominating the NBA. He's not getting talked about much, but guess what? Dwight Howard, he is Superman. This is the first series win for the Orlando Magic since Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway won the team in the 95-96 season. Hedo Turkoglu and Rashard Lewis, they played very well. Some nights Hedo Turkoglu had great games. Some nights Rashard Lewis had great games. Those 2 guys are going to be key components into whether the Magic are going to go further into the playoffs. Also, role players, Keith Bogans, Keon Dooling, Jameer Nelson. These guys are shooting it very well so far in the NBA playoffs. Toronto has not been able to slow those 3 guys down. There are some nights Keon Dooling has scored 10 or more points. Maurice Evans had a 13-point game. Jameer Nelson even had a breakout game with 21 points in one of the games in the series. The Orlando Magic, they're playing well. They have some key components on their team that are going to be needed when it gets down to stretches of big games. The Toronto Raptors, they had an alright series, but guess what? They didn't get the stops, and they weren't able to stop Dwight Howard. And that's as simple as it gets. Chris Bosh cannot do it all down low, and I feel really bad for him because the Toronto Raptors, they need to bulk up. Andre Bangani, Rasho Nesterovic, and Jamari Amoon are not going to get it done for the Toronto Raptors. They need more size. They need guys that are as physical or more physical than Chris Bosh if they plan on going far in the NBA playoffs. That's my report on the Orlando Magic and the Toronto Raptors. And once again, congratulations to the Orlando Magic. I'm Jamel Crothers for the 2008 NBA Playoffs.